So this is Pikmin Squared, a ROM hack that combines both Pikmin 1 and 2 into its own weird experience. And this game also just so happens to have its very own randomizer, scrambling all of the game's enemies, changing all the ship parts, but also adding way more crazy elements, making this unlike any other randomizer I've done before. You wanna see how bad it gets? Let's go to day 1.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I was overwhelmed. I think you gave me like a... What? Did I just get shot? Wait, it hasn't even started yet. What the fuck? You are not from this game. Oh, hello. Hey, my guys haven't spawned yet.
I'm telling you, it took multiple attempts just to get past the first day.
That's the Smoky Prog. I am Erming.
It's hard to go through all of them, okay? There were times where I died.
That's awesome.
There were times where all my Pikmin died.
You will do great things. You ready for this? Ready for this? Ready for this? Ready for this? Precision, precision. Whoa!
It was rough. It was hell on Earth. Or PNF 404 if you want to be more specific.
No! Oh my god, I didn't fucking move the camera! That's unfortunate. It doesn't begin to describe it.
But after multiple attempts, many resets, I finally found a format that seemed doable.
Ouch! Oh, yes! One down. One bogey down.
Thanks to one large cannon beetle, I can sit in front of him, wait for him to shoot out his rocks, and then right before it's about to hit me, we get out of the way. But I always make sure that it hits one of my enemies.
That's good, that's good.
This allows me to take out guys, which can eventually allow me to pluck my first Pikmin. But it was a very slow, very methodical process.
No, he's gonna get blocked by the little carcass. Oh my god, I hate that. I hate that with every fiber of my being. Stop fucking the wall and fuck me.
Eventually, it finally worked out. It took me 10 minutes to pluck my very first Pikmin.
Hi, Banana Pikmin.
And I later noticed that the randomizer, it showed some more mercy towards me. You see, right next to my ship, there was a candy pop bud, but this one was a little different, okay? It never went away. It was always flashing between different colors. I don't really know where it came from, but what I do know is it could be helpful.
Okay, you're gonna change race a lot. I hope this doesn't have any long-lasting psychological impacts.
So I take my yellow Pikmin, throw him in a candy pop bud, make him white. I don't know why I said white with such emphasis. White! Because white Pikmin are quicker, right? I can find one carcass that only requires one to carry.
That run. Go.
Use my lone white Pikmin, and then boom.
City boy! City boy!
I can finally expand my army.
This guy is the one true Pikmin. He is the rainbow Pikmin. He's like if the United Nations had an orgy.
But I'm not done yet. Take all the Pikmin that I have back to that candy pop bud, make them purple this time.
Step 2, we get fat. Summoning Reverse Ozempic!
Which means we can take bigger carcasses back to the onion, and then we can finally start making some schmooves.
They're so broken. Feels good to be back. Get back! Oh, my goat!
Thank you, Mr. Cannon Beetle. Love you, boo.
Worth. Threat neutralized. It's a big guy down. Huge. That's actually a really good barricade to have. Oh, that's excellent! I stun.
Done us well, Giant Cannon Beetle. This first day truly taught me how difficult all this was going to be, so I made the wise decision to wrap the day up.
All right, we just gotta grab this and we're good. I don't even know what that is. Is that a pillow?
And most importantly, retrieving the first ship part.
And it's a purple gemstone. The themagery.
Oh yeah, all of the ship parts, they're a little weird now. They're a little different. They've all been changed to random objects. I don't really know why. You have to ask the engineer, but I don't remember who really built the ship. They'll probably come to me later.
We have made it past the first day.
Give my McFries? No one calls them McFries. You're delusional. You're from some backwood flyover state if you're calling them shits McFries, bro.
Why don't you shut your fucking mouth?
As we took off on our ship that night, I remember thinking to myself, hopefully the rest of these days won't be as bad.
Holy fuck. We are free from the day one ending. 29 parts to go. We are on pace. Now the question is, can we make it out of here fucking alive? Because, you know, we gotta get one part per day.
And that might be hard.
But I have faith. Not only in myself, not only in this world, but my men and my women and my non-binary Pikmin, because they are just as valid and real!
So as we land in the fabled forest of Nope, I really want to break down what's different about this trip in comparison to the other ones we've been on.
All right, not so bad. The fact that spawn is kind of light,
that's good.
I like that a lot, actually. I don't know if you knew that.
You see, this wasn't a normal randomizer. Okay, this is what they call a chaos randomizer.
Who are you to... Ah! That's inappropriate. That's where you're spawn camping. Dude, this is the worst COD lobby I've ever been. All right.
What's different about a chaos randomizer is literally everything is randomized. Okay, all of the foliage can turn into enemies.
Oh, and look who's back. Yep, he just had to get his roll. All right. We're not dying today. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. That's a big threat down. Probably the biggest threat spawn.
But it's not a problem. I've been through enough of these. Okay, I can take out all the surrounding enemies.
All right, this part of the process is definitely gonna be a little bit annoying, but we have the Dumpy by our side. Stun them! Take them down! Spawn has been freed. We've reclaimed our camp.
I break down my first barrier, truly opening up the forest of nope to me. And what I found after taking down that wall was my silver lining.
Oh, multiplayer marble. That's cute. Father team! My boys.
What I found was the Bulbmen, or as I like to call them, the father team.
Get them now. These are the ones I came back for. We're reunited. My babies. They were left out of the last documentary. This is their time.
You know, we've done enough of these documentaries. I have code names for everybody. Yellow is Banana Team, purple's Dumpy, whites are Eggs. Father Team's the reason why I came back. They're the reason why I'm doing this journey again. They were the only ones that didn't really get a chance to shine in the previous documentaries, and all of this is for them.
Oh, more babes! Yes. There's anything I love more than playing pickies, it's probably babes, actually. Yeah, I love them.
Now, granted, that might be the reason why you don't see other teams. Okay, a lot of these guys are taking vacations, but, you know, it's as I always say, everyone needs a ride. I don't say that. It's as I always say, no man left behind.
Oh, and also right next to the Bulbman, I found a marble. Father team, it's your chance. Retrieve. Well, if it isn't the bubbling snitch bitch. Yo, you better leave me the fuck alone, dude.
Which just so happens to be part of our ship.
Not a bone.
I'm not gonna lie to you, day 2 was extremely pleasant. Okay, way better than the previous one. We start barreling through. We eventually make it to another brand new onion, which allows us to find Alpha Team. That's the red Pikmin.
Beautiful. We found red team, baby. We found alphas. What's up, baby? How you doing? How you doing?
Yo, what up? It's me, Hef, back again, formerly a wing Pikmin, but a few trips into the candy pop bud later, and I'm rocking a nice red coat paint. Since the last documentary, I actually started my own candy pop bud farm. I even invented a new type of spotted candy pop bud. It lasts indefinitely and can change Pikmin into whatever color they want. And let me tell you, man, I made bank.
But with Alpha Team joining, I spent some time, you know, getting their numbers up, bringing more pellets back to their onion. I blow up a nearby wall.
We are not groinking it, bros. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all you groink fanatics out there. It's not on the agenda.
And my final goal, I really want to end the day just getting one last ship part. I was thinking if I could bring this ship part back on this day, that would be huge. Dare I say that would be massive. That would be pretty good. It'd be awesome. It'd be all right. You know, it'd be good. Because after what happened day 1,
yo, I'm getting wombo combo. Can we stop?
I was genuinely afraid of not getting all the ship parts back in time. Okay, so I needed any leeway I can get. I needed something, and what I needed was to be ahead of schedule.
Oh my God, you see that one pig? That one guy went flying. There he is. You okay? All right, I will guide this. Yo, 2 ship parts today? I say, okay. I say, no, me, baby. I'm a 2 ship part type of guy. I'm a 2 ship part. Let's not let this kill my entire team. Hold up. I'm going to run now. I'm going to leave. And we are ahead of the ball game right now.
Hoorah. Hoorah, hoorah.
But honestly, it was a pretty fucking good day. It was a good-ass day.
Again, it's not about doing this super quickly. We're above this Don Dory shit. It's about keeping the guys alive and doing the job as good as we can, baby. Ending this day on a little rough match. Actually, not that bad. Only 9 died. I mean, yeah, they got families or whatever. We can always send them a fruit basket, you know? I don't think a fruit basket can't solve.
However, there is one problem with this idea. You see, fruit baskets are pretty expensive. I don't know if I'll be able to afford it.
But thanks to today's sponsor, Rocket Money, that should be so easy. Super easy.
Let's be honest, times are tough.
The economy? Don't even get me started. Do not get me started. We can't be wasting bread for no reason, but lucky for us, Rocket Money has us covered. Get this, it's an all-in-one personal finance app that lets you know about unwanted subscriptions you're paying. It helps you cut corners on bills, and all it takes is a few taps. Using Rocket Money, I found out that I was wasting money on a subscription that I only used for like 1 month. It was a music service thing that I only used for the Donkey Kong video, and then I never used any of that music ever again. But I'm not complaining because Rocket Money had me covered. Super easy to use. All you gotta do is connect to your bank, and then Rocket Money goes, hey, here's all your subscriptions. You trying to pay for all these? And then you just cancel them right then and there. It is super convenient. I mean, come on now. Rocket Money has helped its customers save up to $740 a year when using the app's premium features, and they saved over 880 million in canceled subscriptions. Well, that's almost half of what I make in a month. Wow, that's so crazy and real. Take control of your finances today. Click the link in the description or scan the QR code on screen to get started with Rocket Money today for free. Now back to your regularly scheduled documentary. And to make it even better, I decided I got some bomb rocks on me. Why not just sprinkle that a little bit on the wall right next to spawn, open up a nice shortcut? Shit, maybe. I don't know. Just kidding, I do fucking know because I did it. Actually, wait, I got bomb rocks, right? Yo, hold up. Watch this Don Dory shit. You don't even know I'm on a different level. I'm nice. I'm so nice. I'm a very kind individual. It's good to be back, baby. What it do? What it do?
So how did it feel going on another randomized expedition with a Dom?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I didn't go. I took a break this time around. After all, someone's got to take care of the farm.
Hi, Alpha Onion. How you doing, girl? Damn, looking redder than a bitch. Hold up. Get your digits, girl. Let me get that cat.
So we reached day 3, and by this point, we establish a morning routine. Now, you're probably wondering, what is this morning routine? You know, I wake up, I wash my face, I brush my teeth, I might floss a little bit.
Oh, hey, man. How's it going? Psych. Get the fuck out of here.
I kill whatever fucking abominations spawn right next to me that morning.
Dumpy team deployed. Stun him. Stun on him.
It's typical Virgo shit when you get down to it.
Damn, life really is easier when you got a fat ass, you know? I would know. I would know that.
So after taking out the trash, I start day 3 by walking down the new path that I created using those bomb rocks. And upon doing so, a horrifying enemy emerges.
No, that's bad.
It's the goddamn Gulix. It's not his full name, I added the goddamn. This guy, we've only met him once, and that was at the very, very end of our first time going around PNF 404. He was the final guy, super easy to take out. All you need is a bunch of blue Pikmin. They're immune to water, bada bing, bada boom. We don't have any of those.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is why I don't feel bad about converting Pikmin. Holy. Wait, guys, we need to get a grip. We need to get regroup.
So he just pops out of nowhere, right in front of me, demanding that I have some blues on me. I check my pockets, I go, oh, what's that? I got no blues.
All right, kids, Papa Yalamar about to do something real quick. Hold up.
But what I do have is something that's stronger than any Pikmin, okay? That's a plan.
We've done this strategy before. We know what to do in these scenarios.
I use the old rock bait strats. You know me. You know me.
Hit that, hit that. Oh, that's so good. Yes. Yes, let's go, baby.
But I still gotta take this gooey motherfucker out. I start playing a game of Ring Around the Rosie with the dumb thing.
Is that supposed to happen? Is anything supposed to happen in this crazy, fucked up, twisted world? You ever think about that?
So eventually, I do take him down.
One stupid-ass Gulix. Yeah, there you go. I know you had it in you, bucko.
But it ends up eating up half our day. Half of it. Spent fighting the Gulix.
Day's halfway done. We have nearly just gotten rid of the trash. There is a piece over here, I believe, right?
You know, at this point, I'm still keeping my head low and my spirits high. I see a nearby ship part in the far right corner of the map. It's like a duck head.
How do you expect me to fly my ship without my fucking duck head?
I'm thinking this moment, it shouldn't be too much of a problem.
They just pop out of nowhere!
In a blink of a fucking eye.
Surprise! Oh!
And then we're gone. There was nothing. There was nothing I could have done. Well, maybe stop time? Like, how do you react to that? There was nothing. Oh. I'm not gonna lie to you. Day 4 was rough.
I got fucking RKO'd by a little thing of silly putty.
Look, I know it's a little early for me to get all down in the dumps in one of these, but just, I mean, come on, man.
We do best. We rebuild. food.
However, there is one good thing about this little chaos randomizer joint, and that's every single day, whether the enemy's alive or dead, it will be randomized the next day. So we don't have to keep dealing with the Gulix over and over again.
Is there anything to gain from this? Now I know how Brian Griffin felt when he got hit by that car. You know.
But you know me, right? Like, we've been in these trenches how many times? I know what to do. What we had to do... What do we have to do again? What we had to do was we had to rebuild.
Let's unlock this, man. Make them pay. All right, we got babes. We got babes. And, I like babes.
I just fucking pissed out a Gulix. It just came right out of his asshole. And then the Gulix just comes back.
That's not how people piss, but you get the point.
So you know what I had to do? I had to take the ultimate detour. I had to go the super slow way around just to get this fucking duck head.
Is this the part of the video with sad music? That might just be the whole video, bro.
But then there was a problem with the slow path.
Those are my kids, not yours.
Oh my god, is that a decorated cannon beetle? It's a creature so deadly that we gotta hire an expert just to talk about it.
Hey, how you doing? It's me, Slick. You know Slim from the last documentary? I'm his funny twin brother. Pull my finger. But get this, me? I'm also an expert on funny-looking creatures. So I'm here to explain all the weird guys showing up at this friggin' crazy planet. The decorated cannon beetle, he's, well, let's just say it's canon in that he'll beetle you up and decorate you in bruises. Come on, that was good. What the fuck? He shoots boulders to chase you. They don't break upon hitting the walls. And worst of all, if you want to kill the son of a bitch, you gotta chase the boulder around to his backside. Best to avoid, like the police, or I don't know, I'm Italian. That's the punchline. I talk with my hands and I'm Italian. I don't fucking know.
And you know, pardon my French, but it just seemed like we were royally fricked. It just seemed like all was lost. We'd have to reset the day again. Then someone reminded me of something. All was not lost. All was actually gained.
Follow us, team, you can kill the Gulix. Okay, we have in sight. Dumpy team, deploy! Soon! Beautiful.
You see, Father Team, they are immune to all hazards. And water, oh my god. And water is a hazard.
Fatherless team, it is finally your time. Get him. Okay, so when do they, like, I don't know, start doing damage? You know what I'm talking about? Oh, shit. Run. Shit. Hey, I don't know how I did that, but I did it, baby. Yeah. Let's go, Father Team. This is why we fucking came back for you. I'm gonna give you smooches.
With the Gulix out of our way, completely evaporated, it officially became a race against the clock. We have half a day to maintain our pace and obtain the duck head. And as long as no fuck shit happens, we should be okay. And lucky for us, no fuck shit happened and we were okay.
Up. Quack, quack. You know?
And we killed everyone in our path. It was so cool. It was so rad. There's nothing cooler than killing. Just ask Luigi Magione. It's business as usual. You know, we've been here before. Going through the motions again. We'll be good.
It was a pleasure fighting for you today, Don.
No, it was a pleasure fighting with me. Or alongside. A pleasure fighting alongside me. You beautiful bastard, you.
And please, call me father. After all, you came out of my balls.
I am the Eggman. That's what I am. I am the Eggman.
Shut up. I'm so perplexed in this weird and mysterious pool in this strange and wonderful.
Day 5, I'm tearing this bitch up. Okay, I am leaving the Forest of Nope. You know how much I hate this place. First half of the day is killing everyone.
My god, the poor fuck couldn't even wake up, man. All right, guys, day 4. You already know what I'm about to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Let's get to work. The goal, stay on pace, survive, and thrive. This guy needs to be taken care of.
And my objective is to get a ship part located in the Snagrid's den. That's not what it's called. That's what I call it. It's what I do. I name things.
All right, using the power of orphans, we can get a little slimy with it, a little crazy.
To get there, typically, you need blue Pikmin to throw them up on this ledge to push over this box. Luckily, we have our Father Team.
I love that they're still pushing somehow. They're using the force. Oh my god. We don't have time for this ring around the rosy shit. Act like adults. And also make sure to check your lunch boxes that I packed for you. I left a little note. Now with the box pushed, we had officially entered the Snagrets area. There's usually 3 Snagrets. They all randomize to something different. Blow them up, blow them up. Is that close enough? Hey, look at me go, baby. But I was really fixated on one of those things. That being the... You know, I don't really know how this operates in this randomizer. Okay, there could be random stuff in that egg. It could be the Smoky Prog itself. It could be 37th U.S. President Richard Nixon in there. Yeah, it could get scary in there, dude. It could get really fucking scary. So you get the point. Breaking this egg was a huge risk, but god damn it, we had to do it. Don't be a Smoky Prog, please. Ice cream! But there is an issue. A banana-shaped issue. Bring this back. These guys will walk across the cliff, right? Or we gotta go... You go the long way? After 5 documentaries, they're still dumb as bricks. I don't get it. I should have checked my calendar. I didn't know it was act like a fucking moron day! Not a single one decided maybe an education could help, maybe a book. We can read a single book. Why are the bananas going the wrong way? 4 documentaries later, they still haven't reached above 10 IQ. But we can still pray for them.
Hi, I'm Kopi again. I'm Banana Picky. I hang out with Sonic now. He's my best friend. And we go on adventures. I like to fly around with my 2 tails. Oh, and I build stuff too. I like to build planes and mechs. And even build a rocket ship thing that Dawn's using. That's why I got funny stuff like duckies and ice cream.
But now we actually have enough of our ship to leave the Forest of Nope.
Yes, the SS Autism is looking fresh and funky as ever.
I didn't like the Forest of Nope when I first got here. I don't like the Forest of Nope now. I don't want to go back to the Forest of Nope. We're going to the Forest Naval, baby. I actually like that place. We're so back.
I wonder how the Dawn's doing, because I didn't go back to help him because I don't want to die, but I hope he's okay.
Oh my gosh. All right, there's no time to warm up. I just gotta strap back in. I gotta remember what this shit's like. Yup. Literally 2 seconds. 2 seconds, man! You're already spitting shit at me. God, I love the Forest Naval.
This is half of my day in the Forest Naval, mind you.
Taking out the trash, baby. Let's go, Dumpy team. Yes, sir.
That's like 7 hours.
My sweet bootylicious. Hey! No touch.
Of just killing.
Right next to base? What are you, 5? He's gone. Oh my god, he's so dead. Look at that. Look at that perfect throw. Poor fucker did not stand a chance. God, there's so many dudes. So I feel like the biggest struggle with this randomizer is literally just the effort of killing. My god, there's so many guys. It is a rave in this bitch. Is this the Forest Naval or Warp Tour? I can't even tell. I'm lethal. And look at the train we got going, baby. It is so... I believe they call this in scripture the we're backening. So that could have been bad. Yeah, we can talk about couldas, shouldas, and wouldas. But me, I like to talk about a little thing called did and didn't.
But then if that wasn't enough, our morning routine is interrupted by something strange.
I think one of these random enemies should have a ship part because they replaced the, Are you guys just trapped? Are you lodged inside of the flower?
I found 2 troops that were actually stuck inside of a candy pop bun. I didn't know what to do.
Out of all the ways I've had a troop die, this has to be the most cruel. I knew these things were enemies.
But it's as I always say, no man is left behind. I am saving those guys. I don't care if it takes the entire trip. That's actually a lie. I would care about that, but still, I want to save them.
I've been through enough journeys to know. Watch this. Ready? Boom. Hit this 5 times. Will that get rid of the flower?
And then, Comrade Alex gets a little idea.
Keep throwing? Are you sure? Are you dead ass? Why would I keep throwing it? It usually only accepts 5.
They start telling me maybe, just maybe, if I throw a bunch of Pikmin into the bud, it'll evaporate. It'll disintegrate. Everything will be all right. We'll free everybody.
Alex, if this doesn't work, these deaths are on your shoulders, dude.
But there's a problem. There's an issue. Some would call it a conundrum. You see, when Pikmin are near candy pop buds, like super close to them, maybe inside of them, like the throwing arc, they'll stay open. You know, they won't swallow them up and shoot out the different colored Pikmin. That's because they don't want the candy pop buds to close while you're throwing Pikmin, right? And because these guys are stuck there, super close to the candy pop bud, it'll never close.
What the hell? They're just dead? Oh. Isn't that lovely? I think the candy pop bud thinks we're still throwing more in because there's 2 guys right there. So all of those Pikmin that I just threw in there might be gone forever. Is Alex the new egg team leader? We're not gonna reward such behavior. Don't you see I'm trying to teach you guys a lesson that we're all susceptible to being wrong? Alex, one of the people that gave me the most scrutiny of them all has succumbed to his own incorrectness. All right, this is a big life lesson, okay? We're all gonna be wrong at some point. If you have to have an allegiance with truth, you have to accept the fact that you will be wrong. It's okay. This lesson did not come at a price. I think it did a little bit, but not the biggest one. You know, like some people died, but like, you know, at least the cool ones are alive. That's what I think. In that moment, I thought, wow. In an instant, 30 guys just died for no reason. For our experiment. Is what I would say if we didn't miraculously come upon a solution. I will spend a whole day doing this. I got it. Wait. Let's go! We got him now! Yes! If I get close enough to the 2 stuck Pikmin, I can like magnetize them to my hands and then throw them out of the way, which also gets them not stuck, but also allows the candy pop bud to shoot out our guys. Oh, we're back, baby! Oh, we're so fucking back! Which means no one's stuck anymore. It's great, except for the fact that it's not. Now, those guys up there, yeah, no clue about all that shit. I'm not sure how we're gonna get those guys. Some of the white Pikmin became stuck in the earth. They were unpluckable. Hi, Egg Team. The circumstances of your birth are a bit unusual, you know, but hey, some people are born in taxis, you know? We can't all pick and choose how we want to enter this world. We just gotta accept it. All right, let's just mosey. Some were on top of the ledge. Some were stuck underneath the candy pop bud. And most of the troops dubbed this the unbirthening. Which I thought was kind of weird because, like, you know, didn't we already have an unbirthening like 3 documentaries ago? But at that point, 3/4 of the day are over. We did nothing. We didn't even leave spawn. But it ended up being okay. I stayed on pace by getting a super easy ship part that was nearby on a pillar. We just had to build this twig bridge in order to get it. So we were still on pace. And that's all fine and dandy. But I spent the rest of the day just kind of trying to figure out the unbirthening situation. Yeah. Me too, Pislamore. And there was just nothing I could do. Can I have fries now, Dom? No. Who the fuck even are you, dude? Day 7, we can finally strap in for the first time at the Forest Naval, and by that, of course, I mean this is the first time we're not getting anally fucked at spawn. All right, today doesn't look too bad in terms of like what's around us. Like I'm looking at all the enemies in our little peripheral. It's not looking bad. Father Team looks good. It is so nice to get so much time with Father Team. The neglected children of our run, man. This is all for them. The big spotlight. Say something funny, Father Team. Now we find Father Team. We get our guys. I finally come across the blue Pikmin. Is there water here? Oh, it's dry. Oh, fucking nice. The family has been reunited. Minus Italian Jello, Grongus, and Honey. They're on vacation right now. Well, actually, Grongus is on maternity leave.
Yep, I had a kid. I was pregnant. Come out here, little Grongle. Say hi.
Oh, hey guys, it's me, Grongle.
But you know, finding Conner Team, that's pretty cool. That's pretty hype. Our squad is finally completed.
Yeah, what's good, y'all? What's good, bro? You know I'm back, bro. Some chill. Last documentary, I was cooling. I was talking about coaching and shit. You know, man, I was really doing that. I was passionate. Well, right now, you see, peep me. You're talking to the guy training all the new recruits. Bro, you start seeing some changes with these boys. You know what I'm saying, bro? I be jogging. You know, lifting weights, bro. I really in them arm curls, bro. I'm hitting 210. You see me, bro? Fuck, you know about the Pilates, bro? This shit is real life.
There is a problem though. I want to reproduce.
I take the gang, we move them boys south. I don't remember what direction it is. I'm just gonna call it south for now. We build a staircase. We can finally access bomb rocks as well as another ship part.
Look at these angles, baby. They did not expect a Don to work this way. Well, this looks like checkmate. Was that cool? Was that cool, guys? Come on, it was kind of cool, you gotta admit. You guys see that? That's... And our ship is now very happy to see us.
That's the king piece. It's really strong. It shoots lasers, but sometimes it shoots spaghetti.
thinking we can finally get ahead of schedule. I take all the guys and I start moving them towards the Baldy Longlegs arena. That's where the Baldy Longlegs usually spawns, but it's randomized, so it's probably not gonna be him.
I wonder what kind of boss is gonna meet us here. I'll go in first. What am I saying? I'll go in first. Watch your 6. Is that a purple one? Oh! I'm trapped! No way! Do we fight him? No, we don't, right? We just run. We just run.
But in all seriousness, I care about my troops. I care about my army. I'm not throwing them just to die like that, and I don't want to fight an enemy like that. It randomizes every day. We'll randomize tomorrow. We'll be back. Okay, we'll be back.
I'm a little frazzled after seeing the Titan Tweeble, man. I have not been paying a lot of alimony.
But the spree is not over yet. Mark my word. I want to take my guys to the Puffstool arena, try to make some progress there.
Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, what the fuck? What is this? Wow. This place is a problem.
And that was the end of the spree. Sprees can stop at 1. That could still be a spree.
All right, I think... Damn it! This won't do! We need to up our progress, man. I'm getting 1 a day is just not cutting it.
But look, I know it sounds dramatic, but I am telling you, I really wanted to be ahead of schedule. Okay, I have done enough of these things to know that all it takes is 1 day for everything to fall apart. And I didn't want to risk that.
All we need is 1 day where we just pop off and start schmooving.
Nah, bro, peep. Ever since I stopped doing them weird-ass expeditions, life's been good, bro. I got me a baddie, bro. She bad, bro. I'ma keep it 10 with y'all. I'm getting a little old. I'm retired now, bro. I can't be doing that adventure shit no more, bro. It's not good for the knees, not good for the health. You know, I'm trying to avoid, my shin splints, bro. I don't fuck with that.
I beat the shit out of Sora from Kingdom Hearts, bro. That kid's a punk. I don't even care if he's underage, bro. I punch a kid. I have punched children many times. Now let's get back to playing games.
Now, day 8, we have our first encounter with an extremely special enemy.
God.
Nah, I'm just joking. It's actually the weather. Yeah, part of the chaos element of this randomizer is sometimes on random days at random spots, there'll be weather effects. And it just so happens to happen today in the Forest Navel, and that weather effect is...
Hey everyone! Welcome back to Behind the Weather with your lovely host, Hannah. That's me, by the way, I'm Hannah. Hi. Today's forecast calls for darkness in the Forest Navel. Okay, wait, but isn't it like always dark? All the time?
Is this just normal?
But if anyone is planning to spend their Sunday out on a cute picnic at the Forest Navel, just be sure to look out for more darkness, I guess.
I'm so confused. All this is so
This has been Hannah with Behind the Weather, signing off.
But lights on, lights off, it's all the same biz. I still take 1/4 of the day clearing out my immediate area.
Come on, man. What's all these freaking bosses all over the goddamn place? Fuck is this? Every second it's something. I gotta spend the first 1/4 of every goddamn day just making sure I can get by. That's the problem. That's the real trial here.
But following that, progress is still on the mind, and I'm still trying to stay on pace, so I immediately go for a ship part that should be pretty easy, especially now that we have Conner team.
Hopefully this part back here is not 40. Hopefully it's like a brisk 25. I'll take 25. Looks like a lot. 15! Yes! Better whip out the jelly!
Wait, didn't I say that before?
All right, halfway through the day, and we already have a treasure. A nice, delicious jar of Skippy's peanut butter. Put some of those on your balls. No, I'm just throwing ideas out there, getting a little crazy. Catch down on a Tuesday night saying some fucking whack shit. Chunky! Back to the ship.
But following that, I also checked back on the Longlegs den, and this time, we did find some Longlegs.
You guys stay back. Watch your 6.
But it was the raging variant, not the bald one. It was the raging Longlegs. I think that's his name. Killed that idiot in like 3.5 seconds.
Piece of cake. What, we lost like 3 dudes? Shit, we killed someone's... I just realized, even though we killed 3 guys, that was probably someone's uncle. A really funny uncle. Hey, but I found my compass, bro. We going north today, baby!
Which I also recall doing that before as well. But you know what? I didn't care. That's 2 ship parts down. We...
is a console that came after the Nintendo GameCube.
We are back on pace, baby.
We're back on pace. We're back on pace. Because I feel like before you guys were like, Don, are we back? The answer is, it's yes. It is yes. It's actually yes this time.
And then you know what? I'm feeling mint. I'm feeling fresh. I go back near spawn. Right behind it, there's some pool areas. I find myself a nice disco ball or an ornament. I don't care. It's a ship part.
Is that a disco ball? Oh, we're getting litty on the ship.
And I'm talking 3 in 1 day. 3 in 1 day. They says to me, Don, you can't get 3 in 1 day. I got 3 in 1 day. And most importantly, we're living in the city.
Chat, where are you living?
In the city. 10 ship parts. We're ahead of schedule. I'm probably getting a bike for Christmas.
Listen, I've banged many a days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, even Thursday. But this was a banged up day.
And now on day 9, we dive back into the darkness. Even though the forest navel's already dark, it's like the 25% more darkness.
All right, I think today is the Great Siege. I'm feeling it.
We have regained our strength, our honor, our positive momentum. It's time to finally raid the puff stool area.
All right, siege time, baby. We're doing it live! Fuck it!
You see, usually it's just one puff stool surrounded by a bunch of spores. No big deal. This is a chaos randomizer. It's now a very big deal.
Let's get our warrior phases back on. It's time to remind myself why I joined the force.
1 by 1. I know the strats. I know what I'm doing. It was all strategy. It was pure skill. I definitely was not carried by the Dumpy team.
All right, let's kill this guy. 1 down, 1 down, 1 down. Stop blistering. I can hear that. It's in my ear. It's gross. Oh my god, there's so many rocks. Grongus team would have loved this. Team! Yeah! 1 cycle, baby. Huge, huge.
And actually, what's crazy is, ironically, the ship part that we found in this area happened to be a mushroom.
Oh. That's tough. Oh, that's kind of, you know what? That's kind of poetic because usually it's a puff stool there. How about that?
But that was cool. That was fun. I love me a good war. That's 11 parts down. And I was so ready to make more progress that day, but I didn't know where the other parts were.
Where the fuck is the radar? Why do I never find the radar? This is my life right now, guys. This is really my life.
At that point, I still hadn't found the radar. Which again, I hate to be that guy like, has this happened before? But I distinctly remember having a similar issue before as well. But luckily, I did know there was 4 left, and I did know from memory where 2 of them are. It's along that ledge that requires like all 3 of the main Pikmin types. Alpha team wasn't really necessary this time though, because all the fire geysers were replaced with enemies.
Holy shit, that actually scared me. Fuck.
So we go to the pond in the back end of that alley. There's a ship part submerged in water. We get that really easily with Conner team. That brings us to 13 ship parts. -1. But I also wanted to get that last ship part that requires the banana team, and we just didn't really have enough time to do so. What can I say? It's my old friend, the bridge!
Carpenter team, anyone? No, I don't get it. Is that a reference to something? Oh, that was a Jesus reference! Yeah, I love Jesus. My favorite South Park character. Imagine randomly calling like, I need someone to fix my shed, and the fucking Lord and Savior showed up. That's like when I was in 2nd grade, I wanted to be a plumber because Mario was a plumber, because I was like top 10 most autistic kids in the world at the time.
It's they're back, and they take a long time, and yeah.
Oh, we were close. Shit! We'll just do it some other day. Like tomorrow. I don't want to go back to the forest navel until I have the map, so I can see what the second missing piece is. But I don't like earthquake. And we have some days to burn. You know, we have a little bit of a buffer. I think we have a 3-day buffer because we got 3. Well, we have a 4-day buffer, right? Because we get 2 and then 3. What day is it? Who am I again?
Welcome back to Behind the Weather. I'm your host, Hatsune Miku. Just kidding, you guys. It's still me. It's still Hannah. The forecast in the distant spring calls for an earthquake! Every so often, the ground will randomly shake.
What is this, Los Angeles?
Causing Pikmin, as well as certain enemies, to trip and be stunned for a short period of time.
Oh, it stuns enemies. Look, that spider there's, it's either that or he had a late night out at the bar, if you know what I'm saying, huh?
Earthquakes aren't the worst weather condition, but I still would recommend avoiding them if you can. Like, I hate when I trip. It's like my least favorite thing ever.
And most importantly, it's not going to stop us from making that sweet, sweet progress, baby. Here's how the operation worked for today. First, I make some chip on a nearby bomb wall. We got to get those destroyed because that's the only way we can get to the back end of the map.
Hey, fuck off. I see you lurking.
And while doing so, I take some Conner guys and leave them at a bridge. More bridge building. It's always the bridges are back. But that bridge is important. Building that will allow us to get a ship part. So while they're doing that, I do something else. I go back to spawn and try to get a super easy nearby ship part that's on top of this ledge. For some reason, I don't know why, I only thought you could throw Banana Team up there, but it wasn't that tall. Shit! Get out of the water! Well, I could have easily just taken some Conner guys and throw them up there.
All right, maybe that wasn't the best idea. Because these guys still be saved. Jump! 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 I thought maybe they could just come back. That was probably poor planning on my part.
In all fairness, I wasn't paying attention too much. We were having a heated discussion about the Nintendo Wii U. True, Woolly World is peak. And that's the funniest part about the Wii U is people be like, Toad's Treasure Tracker is like top 10 best games of all time. I'm like, that is fucking insane to me, bro. So I bring both those parts back. Day 10, we end with how many ship parts? No, seriously, how many was it? I lost track. Oh, also too, if that wasn't good enough, that rotary dial thing, yeah, it just so happened to be the friggin' map.
Wait, this is the map? That's what was on the film? Does that mean I have to lug around the projector the entire time?
I put the map on the rotary dial thing because, I did it because, and that's why I did it. It's a really good reason.
Dang, it's been 10 days and we have 15 parts and 30 bitches. What? Yo, also chat, I just went to the ATM today and got cash. So if you make fun of me, just, remember you're making fun of a guy with $100 in his fucking pocket, okay? I just want to keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind, all right? Just Mating season. You hear that, chat? Mating season.
We move back to the distant spring and the weather has changed once more.
Yeah, you know what? I'm feeling exceptionally horny on this day 11.
Welcome back to Behind the Weather. And I'm your very evil host, Plankton.
Nah, just kidding. It's still me, Hannah. Make sure to pack proper contraception and your favorite George Clooney movie because it is mating season at the distant spring. When an enemy is killed, they'll spawn a random number of bulbarb larvae upon their defeat. So make sure to take out the babies as well. Take out the babies! What kind of freak racist teleprompter? Also, ew, George Clooney's like 60.
That ripple in the water is ominous as shit. Oh, I can check the map. Yes!
Now that we have the map, though,
life's worth living again.
Moves can start being made. I remember this the last time I was here. There was one ship part in the wide open ranges of the big pond in the distant spring. I was about to say perplexing pool, but it's not.
There is nothing perplexing about this place.
Take a bunch of Conners out there, kill a random enemy, boom! That is a ship part.
The Sagittarius is a queen. Oh my gosh.
And it makes so much sense too because Sagittarius and Libra are actually compatible. OMG. This is for realsies.
I put the queen piece on the ship because I wanted to give the king a girlfriend, someone he can kiss and hug and eat her butthole.
But we also gotta look out for bottle caps, specifically ones located across ponds, and we did do that, and we got another ship part, by the way.
Yes, my lucky little bottle cap, of course. Oh my god, what a productive day. Look at this. It's halfway done. We're already got like a million bajillion fucking things, man.
So I'm feeling like we're moving. We're actually making progress. I gotta call somebody.
Oh, I just got what mating season is. They drop babies. Wow. Jesus Christ, the carcasses were giving birth right before my eyes, and I'm like, oh, this is a little weird. Nothing to see there.
I go around to the Western Creek, trying to take down that wall so I can get to the big central hub of the distant spring.
Run. Run! No kid. Come on, every time! Oh my fucking god. The Gulaks, the fucking Gulaks, man. The Gulaks. Oh my god. How did he become the most dangerous enemy in the whole fucking randomizer? No.
I can't have anything. I can't have any nice things. Every time I have a nice thing, the Gulak slips into my life and strips it away from me.
Oh my god. I got Nickelodeon fucking gacked.
Half the army's fucking out of nowhere, out of thin air. Half the army is wiped. I'm left with the fucking Conner team, which I'm fine with. Conner team, that's my gang. Those are my boys. We've been through fucking thick and thin with those guys, but I don't want the rest of the people to die. If your mom dies in an accident, you don't go, oh, at least my dad's okay. You don't do that.
You ever have your grandmother die and then you just want to listen to the Bomberman 64 soundtrack? Because, same.
Don Schnack is one of the most incompetent and self-righteous individuals I've ever seen. Hello, I'm Ava Schmeva, proud purple Pikmin and part-time congresswoman. I've had the displeasure of viewing the previous documentaries, witnessing all the preventable tragedies that happened to my people, as well as the many injustices towards the purple Pikmin representation. We're people too. And it's disgusting. It's truly disgusting that this man still has a platform.
And you know what? I'm still on track for success, baby, so suck my dick. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. That's true, man. So true.
And that's why if I'm elected Prime Minister of all Pikmin, I solemnly swear to take down this domestic terrorist.
Back in the distant spring, we're still ahead of schedule with 16 ship parts, but I don't know. Oh, forget it. I shouldn't even open my mouth.
Wow, we have very little dumpies. Let's spend a little bit of time getting more of those.
But you know, mental breakdowns aside, we get back to business and we do start doing some good stuff.
Let's blow up this wall, just like what they said in Berlin. Bada boom. You know, I never figured out how many bombs it takes to blow up one of these walls, and I never will. Me when I refuse to learn. Me when I'm in a Don Schnag video.
And my next objective was to get the big ship part that's around this like high up maze. And this is the one where you actually need Banana Team on like the film project or the rotary dial. You know what I'm talking about. But before I could even attempt to get that, a Groink shows up.
And there is a Gatling Groink showing his doink to that pellet.
And starts doing groinky things.
And now we go fuck him harder than he ever fucked that pellet before in his life. What are you doing? What the fuck? Why did they line up? I did not command them to do that.
And this one's on me. I messed up organizing the troops.
See, they're trying to grab the pellets. Nah, I think they were swarming around me, but then the moment I did this, they line up. You see? That was my fault. That was my fault. I unknowingly commanded you guys to do that.
So I kill the douchebag, and I'm like, he's gone forever. He's good. I take my banana guys up there, find myself a nice slice of ham. But in that moment, I almost forgot Groinks come back to life. They have a timer. If they're knocked out, you gotta bring them back to the onion. You cannot just leave their carcasses. Not a problem, though. I take some guys, go to bring him back. I go for the ham.
All right, is this possible? 10. This is a fun little party trick we got going. Oh, what the? It's a slice of ham! If they inch it far enough, they're doing like a little inch.
Everybody wasn't fucking with the boy. Last time, you know, it was a bit odd. It was getting a little tense. You know, I decided to be the bigger man. And, yeah, I offer my coaching to all types of Pikmin, bro. We don't discriminate.
Workman! You all have the strength of 2 Pikmin deep down if you believe the adrenaline's kicking in. Yo, what gym you guys been going to? You've been working out.
And those bananas, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. I got them on an all-bread diet. See me, I'm a rye guy. I'm getting them on rye, bro. They say bread is bad for you. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. Bread is money. But if you're impressed with how I whipped up the banana guys, bro, just wait till you see what I do with my Conner boys. Yeah, Conner boys. That is gang. They are tough. They are the homies.
And then upon bringing the ham down, I realized I didn't get the Groink back in time. It was too late.
No! We're getting groinkled! Dumpy team, save us, please. Yeah, baby! Donny boy, the hero. Oh my god, if you guys want to make a statue of my name, feel free to. You know, feel free. Just make sure you get the jawline right, all right? A lot of statues of my name don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
And then now would you look at that? Not only is my patience gone, but so is 3/4 of the day.
You know, my 8th grade math teacher was a Gatling Groink, and he too murdered a lot of people. It's a really cool insight to my character. It's a cool backstory moment, by the way. You should write that down.
Like, that is all we ended up doing that day, and that's fine. Like, we still had ample amount of time on our hands, and I was definitely winning. I was definitely doing pretty decently.
Oh, you're sitting on the ham, aren't you? Yeah, it's nice and slimy.
But it just didn't feel worth it. It didn't feel like anything. And the worst part of it all is, the day's ending, the clock's ticking.
Okay, we have 10 minutes, 10 seconds, 10 hours. We have 10 days. One of these units of measurement is correct. We gotta save these guys.
I see some banana guys that I accidentally left behind, like, around the maze. So I go for them.
See how they're lining up? That was my fault. That was my fault. We had a lot of missteps today. And you know what? I'm not gonna say me. I'm not gonna say we. I'm gonna say me.
But of course, because they're bananas.
No! Get over here! Grab my hand! Oh my god.
And he didn't make it. He died.
You fool. You damn fool.
And I was really fucked up about that.
Moment of silence. Oh wait, that was Cletus that we killed? That was Cletus plushie? Ah. He didn't really do that much for the Armada anyway, to be honest.
Cletus was a good man. No different than you or I. Had a family. Really nice baseball card collection. But I guess now he's reached his third strike. But I can still hit a home run with this campaign. Vote Eva Schmeva for El Presidente, and we can put Don Schnack behind bars.
All right, this time, gamers, I'm gonna fucking log in. I'm gonna like not let anyone die. No one's dying. This is like the everyone lives day. You know, this is the iconic everyone's not dying day. You know how like you like wake up and like none of your family members are dead and all your friends are okay? It's gonna be like that.
I wake up, I fuck a groink.
I'm groinking it. Can we talk real talk for like 3 seconds?
I decided after that we are going swooping, baby. You ever gone swooping? That shit's swooping will change a man, I promise you.
We broke down a lot of barriers. We made a lot of progress so that we can go swooping today. You ever went swooping? Me and my friends used to do it all the time after school back in the day, all right? It was a good time.
First step on our agenda is there's a ship part located in this center tree area. It's where a boss will always spawn. This time, so happens to be the Baldy Longlegs.
Kill. Good. Sorry, guys. I was just Omega posting for a second. I was just Omega lolling. All right. Your brave leader will go in first. Hey! Yo! Yo, you motherfuckers.
And this guy normally, not a problem. I've killed dozens of them, millions of them. I'm single-handedly the reason why they're endangered. I probably shouldn't be saying that. But it's just the size of the arena itself, and there's so many dead bodies around that just makes the whole process way more difficult than it needs to be.
Yeah, not bad. Oh, good stomp. Good stomp. Well played. All right, almost halfway there. Ah! Jesus Christ, there's so many dead bodies! No.
Especially with the bananas, man. They're just constantly grabbing the carcasses. Now is not the time to touch the dead bodies. I thought it was annoying. I thought it was aggravating. But most importantly, I thought we needed to change our approach.
Oh my God, dude. This is such a shit arena. Shit! All right, you know what? I have a better idea. Let's regroup.
So I go back to the ship. I find the produce aisle. I say, bananas only, baby. Come on, bring them in there. They're the only ones with the proper throw height to take out the Baldy Longlegs without much problem.
Nah, yes! This is our chance. I'm just mashing A. Pikmin, yes! Oh, we got the fucking 4-leaf clover, baby. Our little Lucky Charm cereal. That shit's magically delicious.
But in true banana fashion, the real battle wasn't the Baldy Longlegs. It was the little fucking 4-leaf clover that popped out.
Run it back. Why are you guys going that way? That's, of all the brain damage things you could have done.
They decide to take this thing the most asinine way possible. Why not just go the shorter? There's a quicker route. What compels them to do this? And of course, that longer route too, it's also equipped with a cannon beetle.
Does his rocks go over the bound? Nope. Yeah, he's gotta go.
There's no cannon beetle on the short way. I'm just gonna point that out. I'm just gonna be that guy for a second. Like,
yes! All right, now we can make moves. You know what? Fuck this. This guy's going too. Bada boom, baby. Bada boom. All right, now that we've cleared the path, because they had to go this way, we can bring the fucking 4-leaf clover back. Oh, I'm sorry. My interstellar radio. Yeah, that thing actually picks up music. You know, I listen to Spotify on my lucky 4-leaf clover.
And then we finally bring that part back. That is 18 parts down. And then that's the end of the day. That's all the time that we had.
All right, 18 parts. Pretty cool.
And it's not about my reputation. It's not about the Don Dory. It's not about any of that bullshit. It's not, I don't care about being optimal. I think all I cared about was just getting it over with. So my plan for day 14 was to wrap up the distant spring. The weather had a different plan.
I think we go to the Forest of Hope. I am dead ass. Just, we saw what mating season is. It's lame. It's dumb. Children are cringe. Guys, stop reproducing, okay? It'll fix a lot of the world's problems.
But I say, you know what, weather? Fuck you and your mother. Surprise you might, you cannot rain on this parade, okay? I have the map. I have all the different types of troops that I need. I can go back to the Forest of Note. I'm immediately able to retrieve a big shell that's across the big pond. But, you know, now that we have Conner team, we're able to do that.
We gotta get to work, Don. Yeah. Conner team.
Bow, 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 bow. And of course, while Conner team was out getting that shell, I used the rest of the guys to clear out the forest for the 18th million frickin' time.
Let's get plucking and fucking, you know what I'm talking about. I know what to do. Yeah. God, dude, we're fighting as one. We're so cool. This is just like Kung Fu Panda 2 near the end of the movie where they all jump at the same time. I know you guys know what I'm talking about.
I am completely desensitized to the act of murder at this point. Like, you could stab someone right in front of me. I won't even blink.
So they're double bull-beared up? In the Forest of Nope? I've seen it all. Oh, golly, did you hear that? My bridge is ready. Opens up oven. Hey.
So while that was being taken care of, I wanted to get another ship part that was blocked behind these black cinder block walls. It's been there forever, looming, taunting me, looking at me. So I try to go for some bomb rocks in order to do that, and then a new type of snitch bug enters the mix.
This fuck.
You son of a bitch! A new type of snitch bug. I couldn't believe it. It's like the same thing as a new virus dropping. You know, it's like, oh, AIDS 2. You're HIV positive. I'm HIV multiplication.
So, you want to hear about the flaming snitch bug? Let me tell you, they're the first ones to call the cops when they see an arsonist. Just kidding, that was a joke. That's my thing. I'm slick. I'm walking in. Grab your Pikmin like a regular snitch bug. But get this, they're on fire. And their fireworks incredibly fast, making them a very dangerous enemy type. My 2 cents? Either use red guys to kill them or avoid them like I avoid making eye contact with the cute girl at the JCPenney register.
You know what? Fuck it. We're just leaving him alone. Leave him behind. He's not worth it. He's not worth it.
I'm not a sex offender. I'm Italian.
So I get this Gavone out of our way. Perfect. Beautiful. I am the cure to AIDS 2. So I go back to what I always do. Clearing paths and killing.
God, so many guys have to die. Didn't want that. Get out of the way.
It should have been so simple. It should have been so easy. But was it? You know the answer.
You know what? Let him... Okay, that's fine.
Wait, no, what's happening?
No! I didn't know I threw bomb guys!
I was definitely being careless. Yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up big time. Definitely felt really frustrated in that moment, and I just was done with that shit part. I didn't want to look at it. I don't want to see it, smell it, hear it. None of my senses were about this shit part in that moment.
I'm gonna switch past real quick. I'm not scared or anything, or I'm failing. I just didn't like that area.
And then I go back to spawn, and it's like, oh,
what is happening here? Oh, you guys didn't invite me to your little jamboree? What the fuck? Why did I ever come back here? I would have taken mating season over this shit. God, today sucks.
You know, head down, spirits up. I try to keep moving. There is just enough time left to get one more ship part that's on the eastern part of this map. I send my troops up the ledge.
I found the Mario key. Now we can go to World 7. Gosh.
And I'm out. I'm out. I'm simply out. I am done. I am not investing. We're done.
Is what I would say if I didn't have Conner team by my side.
Yes! See, I knew he'd be up here. Worth. Let's move this shit. Come on, boys.
The Gulix dies, and then there's 10 seconds left on the shot clock. It is all up to Conner team. Can they make this last three-pointer to take it home?
See, this is exactly why I started my own youth gym right here, bro. Respect is earned, bro. You can't just pick this hoe up. You know what I'm talking about, bro? Believe me, you gotta prove yourself out here, bro. If you want recognition, talk don't do shit, bro. You gotta take action.
Yo, they're gonna hit the buzzer beater? Tell me they're not gonna hit the buzzer beater. That'd be crazy. Crazy. Wait.
And I'm dead ass. I'm trying to teach people the right way to do it. Hear me, though. Anybody can turn their life around, bro. Do not lose faith. Hold the line.
Oh! Get there!
Yes!
Conner team? They looking like Chris Paul team. Wait a minute. Look how they hooping. Look at how they hooping. Wait a minute. Yeah.
That was tough. Look at... And now we have a leg. The Evangelion's almost complete.
Yeah, the ship now has a Mario key, and that's because they're actually kind of like Mario games now, a little bit. And that's why there's also a mushroom. Don't tell Sonic.
20 parts down. We are 2/3 of the way of just getting out of here. Just getting it all done. 1/3 more to go.
At this point, I feel like I'm just taking wherever the weather takes me. I'm just trying to go to the whatever is the least annoying spot. And that looks like the Forest Naval.
Fuck the Forest of Nope. I am a naval girly through and through.
Getting freaky in the Forest Naval, baby.
Back at the Forest Naval, we only have 2 parts to get. I mean, surely we'll get it all in one day, right?
Hey, don't do that yet. Whoa, come on.
Starting the day off, I actually made a pretty interesting discovery. The Dirigibug is actually helpful.
Wait, does the Dirigibugs, they just drop bombs and they don't explode? Dude, you fell off.
The Dirigibug. More like the Dorigia. Fuck you! I'm making the joke! Yeah, usually they drop bombs that are very dangerous, but here, it's the small bombs that the yellow idiots can pick up. So get this. It's actually pretty helpful.
All right, guys, let's get to work. Haha.
We move forward, and thanks to the map, I can actually decipher where one of the ship parts are.
The ship part or treasure, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't know. It's this guy. It's this gavone, this chuchi over here.
It was inside of a random enemy, and this kind of makes sense because typically this ship part, and without it randomizing, it's a bread bug, and so I think this enemy goes where the bread bug's little hidey hole is typically.
Oh, my aim is just immaculate. Oh, run! Ah! Oh, beautiful. All right, Ionium jet acquired. And they brought it back. This ship rocks, dude. I want a real-life model of this.
So it's looking clean, right? We got one more ship part left in the entirety of the forest navel. We have more than half a day left.
Come on, man! Gotta do a goddamn fucking community service. Just get one ship part.
And we already know where the ship part is. We saw it before. It's on top of that giant ledge with the banana Pikmin. So we just gotta go back there, retrieve the damn thing.
We had to wait so long to open this. Oh boy, I hope it's a PS3 controller. And if it's not, I'm changing religions.
And I did not bring enough bananas. You ever have that happen to you at like a family gathering or a picnic?
You're fucking dead ass right now. All right, you guys stay put. We'll be back.
But it's okay. Not that big of a deal. I'm being dramatic. We have like half the day left. All I gotta do is bring my guys back, get more banana Pikmin. As long as nothing crazy happens, it'll be okay.
Why? Why? I thought I fucking brought you back to the ship. I don't want to do this no more, man. I'm just trying to go home, bro. I'm just trying to go home, man. Is that the smoky fucking prog? Where'd you come from, man? It was supposed to be a simple operation.
It takes forever to expel this stupid demon. It takes up like the whole day.
Huge damage, huge damage. Okay, this guy's not that bad. He's really bad. He's really annoying, man.
Mr. Prog, you do me a favor.
There's too much, man. There's too... You guys weren't here in the beginning of the day.
It doesn't stop. It did not stop. It never stopped.
I don't know what it is, man. There's something about these randomizers that made me feel this, like, this visceral frustration. Like, you ever, like, forget a chore on your list? You're like, great, now I gotta go fucking back in my car and run this extra errand. Like, that's what this feels like constantly.
1/4 of the day left. I pull up my big boy pants. Okay, I take all my bananas.
Let's grab all these bitches.
I start sprinting towards that present.
All right, we have a little bit of time left. I am optimistic we can still get the fucking present. I have to know if it's the Lego Death Star. No, I don't want to do that. Stop, stop.
And we're only able to bring it down. We do not have enough time to bring it back to the ship.
You shoot for the stars. It's okay to land on the fucking clouds, you know?
But while this was happening, something really friggin' weird happens.
Yo, I'm kind of like the Clay Puppington. What the fuck?
And it's weird because I know for a fact, I know that that's happened before. Like, I remember that one.
When Pikmin get eaten, they die? No, son. They become God's factory worker up in heaven.
So we get the present super close to the base, but not quite at the base yet, but, you know, it's whatever. We'll wrap this up tomorrow. Get it? Wrap? Like a present? Oh my god! Just gotta get one present. One present.
What the fuck? Oh my god, man. Stop! I want to get out.
I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, why?
57 souls were lost that day. 57 tax-paying individuals with families, children, decent credit scores.
What am I supposed to do? I don't know. I'm genuinely sickened and frustrated.
I know what the trenches were like, okay? I've been to Iraq. I've seen it.
Look at this. They're being defended. Their home base is being absolutely guarded right now. Huge. That... God, I should have gotten there in time. Why?
And then the smoky prog shows up out of nowhere. Like, who else wants some? You want a piece of me? You want a fucking piece of me right now? I'll give you some. I will give you some.
Why does this keep happening to me?
And that's why I need to be elected Grand Poobah of the Pikmin. We need to make sure expeditions like this never happen again.
God, we're getting flattened. All right, we're almost at the halfway point.
But I don't want to withdraw more because he'll just kill them on sight. It just takes too long. So it's all just this arduous and horrible process.
God, he's so close. I just need you out of my fucking life. It was supposed to be such a simple operation. Please, please, please. He's got to be dead. Yes! All right. Yes.
And then
And then. Now, we can do the one thing that we were here to do. I'm grabbing my Lego Death Star. I swear to God, this present better be fucking worth it, bro. Holy shit. I better see 30 Nerf guns in this joint. I want a Lego Death Star, bro. I swear to God, are these fucking socks or bonds? Bonds? James Bond. Bonds?
The president isn't really part of the ship. I just wanted to get the Dawn something nice for Christmas.
Okay, low key. I'll take a massage machine. My back's been hurting a little bit lately. I'll take the massage machine. The naval is over. I am so over this shit. One good thing does come from all this. I spend the rest of the day just gazing upon the unbirthening, or the unbirthening too, because I'm pretty sure we already had another one. But I sat there and I was looking at it, just trying to figure out something to solve this with the little amount of time that I have. I saw a star? You're a fucking liar. Woo! But it still felt like a hollow victory. Because I was still there. We saved most of them. I think the only victory I was looking for was the final one. Just being done with everything. Do we sip on some sap? Yeah, guys. Let's just sip on some fucking sap. Let's go find Don Bergman. Remember that? The pain. Back in the distant spring, morale's at an all-time low. I got no money, no bitches. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot I was earthquaking. Don't leave. And we run into Father Team. And it reminded me that was it. That was the reason why we came back. Was for them. But more importantly, it reminded me to carry through. Now, of course, the area surrounding Father Team, it's an absolute hellhole. We know this already. But luckily, looking on the brighter side of things, I have been fucked in the ass so many times that I know how to spread my cheeks, okay? What the fuck is this nonsense? Metaphorically, I'm talking strictly metaphorically. There's a puff stool, there's a fiery snitch bug. All right, you can't shake me at this point. I've done too much. I know the vibe. God, this enemy alone has single-handedly skyrocketed the value of Alpha Team. I conquer all them bitches. I'm out here conquering the world right now. I get part number 23. You know what's up. Things are moving in a positive direction. And I have a positive erection. Hey, and then they catch me going for another ship part. Do I know where it is off the top of my head? No. I don't know, but we get it. And that's the more important part. Y'all got another location. All right, we're fine. And then finally, you know it. You love the spot. We're going way back into that one corner with the banana... Oh my god, Banana Conner Team. They've had so many names. The Banana Conner Team puzzle. Say these guys. I'm glad Piss Lamar has such a good throwing arm, so do Olimar. It's looking pretty small to me. Come on, I don't want to fight anything anymore! All right, now we just gotta perfect our throws. Yes! We brought it down! I think we did pretty good today, I'm not gonna lie. And I wasn't able to fully bring that part back to the ship, but it was made easier for the next day. That day being...
This is an emergency broadcast. Everyone panic! Sell all your assets! The end is near! It's fucking over! Also, hi, it's me, Hannah. I hope you guys are enjoying the weekend. We've just received word that the phenomenon known as the snap is occurring in the distant spring.
Distant sprissy. Let's finish this fucking thing.
If you're caught out there when the snap goes off, half of the people you're with will disintegrate.
They don't feed us. We grow more to feed off our duplicates. That's horrifying. What the fuck?
Okay, but that's the saddest thing ever, guys. Please stay in. I hate it when people die. It's my second least favorite thing ever.
I don't like when YouTubers disturb. It's all gone. Actually, correction, half of it's gone.
half of it's gone.
Did it say? I didn't read the weather. I did not read the weather. I totally forgot. The one day I forgot to read the fucking weather.
The snap. I forgot to check the weather forecast that day, and we got the snap. Yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't have the weather app downloaded. I removed it from my phone.
It's going to be all optimistic and triumphant, but one thing that stops that sometimes is the truth. Okay? And the truth is, maybe this is not worth it. The rest of the day is normal. I mean, we clear the area, you know, make our trail to get the ship parts back to the ship.
You ever notice that it's called the distant spring, but it's based on summer? I'm thinking fraudulent.
We managed to get the 2 ship parts that we needed, and that was that. The distant spring is done.
All right, we're done. This place, fucking done here. I don't need to I'm done. I don't want to rebuild anything. I don't want to risk it. Let's just end the day. Let's just end the day. This is why we say have a great summer. I don't mention spring. Never. Never. Not once, not never. Fuck you. Half your guys are dead. Yeah, okay. But the one time, literally the one time I don't check the weather. I blame the laundry. I totally blame the laundry. Clear day at the Forest of Hope. You know what that means? None of this. Now the game will only fuck me a regular amount, not twice as much. Oh boy.
So now, looking at the map, there are 2 more places we have to tackle, and that is the Forest of Nope and the landing site. Oh boy. My favorite places. And in the forest, I start with my usual spring cleaning.
How am I supposed to attack you when you're inside of my ship? You're touching all my stuff. It's my fucking stuff. Hands off my amiibo collection right fucking now, dude. Please kill him. I don't want him to be alive anymore.
And then right there in that moment, I decide I need a break. I can't anymore.
Look how much day is just being spent murdering. Let's go kill more guys. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. I love when the Gatling Grongus just decided not work. You know what? I think we're gonna finish this next stream. I'm like actually frustrated right now.
Not completely done, mind you, but I needed a break.
I'm just thinking about all the guys that I have to fucking kill, and I'm like, I just don't feel like doing that. It's so many. Just to get to the ship part, and then I gotta do it all over again tomorrow?
But it's as I always said, right? If there's one thing that's consistent throughout all these documentaries, besides me messing up, and besides a lot of guys dying.
Oh my god, I didn't fucking move the camera!
Is that I will always set out to finish what I started.
We're gonna finish that shit, even if it kills me. Oh, it might not kill. It probably won't kill me. But you know, we're gonna get this over with. Forest of Nope. Recap. We have like everything done.
I never give up. Never.
Even though like I really wanted to. Like I really fucking wanted to.
But I am not giving up.
Oh yeah, we're back. We're back. We're back. All right. Now I remember why I took a break.
So I pushed through, and it fucking sucked. It was just death. Repeating. The enemies were just not letting up. It was an all-out war. People are dying all over the place.
It's just so much death. It's just so much killing, man. It's just so much killing.
Every 3 seconds, someone dies around the world. I bet you didn't know that.
It's just so much killing, man. Let's get to work! With DJ Smashball, we've been getting to work for so long.
But you want to know how long this process took? The entire fucking day.
I think I just did nothing today. I think today was a big nothing day. It was literally just death. My fucking god.
A whole day. A whole day. Has there ever been a war fought the entire day?
We just did nothing. We just actually made 0 progress. We spent the entire day killing. Oh my god, and I forgot I have to blow up the wall. Oh my god.
But luckily, as I was alluding to from the beginning, we have a stockpile. Okay, we have so many days left that now that things are getting a little dicey, a little close. It's okay to use this budget of days that we have left.
All right. Well, we just did nothing. We just actually made 0 progress. We spent the entire day killing.
We have the day stockpiled. We just got to make sure it doesn't run out. So day 20, I'm thinking it might be different.
Oh, it's always the forest of no!
Sadly, I was incorrect.
All right, there's a groinky sploinky over there. There's more babes. I hate this. I want to go home.
Same old story. It's more slaughtering, more war, more death.
I'm gonna let you right now. Soldiers will die today. I think that's a bit of an inevitability. But we just need to push forward.
Oh, and of course, it's also mating season, so as well as fighting, everyone's fucking. It was a war and the orgy. It was a wargy.
And the worst part is no one wants to mate with me, the Dawn. When do we get to the forest of yup? That's what I'm saying. When do we get to the forest of that's awesome? When do we get to the forest of yeah?
But eventually, we finally managed to create a path to the big black cinder block wall. Remember that wall that I mentioned eons ago? We still have yet to deal with it.
Oh, we are so plucked. I like that. That's good. Oh, the speaker. Now we can bump some sick tunes, like the Y2K soundtrack. We're back. The path has been fucking opened up. Lord have mercy. Maybe we'll be able to make it through. Maybe this will be the end.
But now, it's a matter of gathering the bomb rocks, and this becomes even more complicated. There are 3 places where bomb rocks spawn around the Forest of Nope. The easiest one that we have access to was guarded by a
decorated cannon beetle. Why? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my glob, glob, glob. The decorated cannon beetle, I am not messing with that guy. That is the worst enemy ever conceived. I need to find a new place for bomb rocks, and that area right there is just locked down.
And the other one that's very nearby, it's around that location where we found Alpha Team initially. It's just swarmed with enemies, and at that point, you know, I'm a bit tired. You know, I'm a little burnt out on the idea of killing.
There's a goddamn cavalcade of creatures every turn.
So I'll pass. Thank you. No, thank you. Actually, goodbye. And finally, on some Goldilocks shit, we find the 3rd one. It's in a different corner of the map. Luckily, there wasn't too many guys to deal with.
Let's get to work. Remember when Eggman said that? He said it just like that. It was really something, man. There was something when he did that. This isn't bad. Shit! It's a lot of babes. I would know. Okay, as a guy that's notoriously surrounded by babes at all times.
Oh, bomb rocks. They're real.
Oh yeah, this guy just drops regular bomb rocks. Because it's Pikmin 1 and not 4 or 2. What game am I playing again? Yes, the sun is setting. But progress is being made. I'm so much closer to fucking leaving.
And at the end of the day, we are able to stockpile enough bombs, bring it over to the wall.
Yes! That little jingle right there was orgasmic. All right. We got a part. I swear to God, dude. I thought they were moving that way. Oh my God. I was about to move up my therapy sessions to twice a week, dog. I was not about that.
We have 3 more ship parts left.
Finally. We can listen to all the Pink Panthers we want. Golly.
All we have is 1 more trip to the forest, and then we're done. Tomorrow's gonna be the day.
Hey, JG Panther, what's good? On everyone's soul, we'd all crack Olimar if he wasn't a married man. Bro, JG, what the fuck?
Me when I lie.
Rain of rocks?
Oh, never mind. Check the forecast that day. We're going to the
impact site where it all began, baby. Our favorite stomping ground. Yup. It's just like I left it. It just never ends. It never fucking ends.
Initially, I wanted to save this place for the end, mostly because I didn't want to go back there.
I'm not even spawned!
Now, on paper, the revisit the impact site shouldn't be too bad. I mean, there's only 1 ship part that we have to get. All we gotta do is use our bananas to destroy a cinder block wall, and then use Conners to go across the little pond, kill the enemy, grab the ship part, and bring it back. Which should be easy, which should be simple. But should anything be, should anything truly be, is what I ask you. Think about that. That's a little food for thought right there.
Do we even have the time to kill everybody? Or do we just take a crazy suicide team and just run it?
And then we make a break for it.
Okay, you know what? Guys, get over here now.
Now, getting to the pile of bomb rocks, that was a whole other situation. But luckily, there was a Dirigibug nearby that was spawning the bomb rocks for us.
Take a few, take a few. Come on! Ah! in! We're in! All right. We have the time. Little by little, we can just chip away. We're making, look at this experience. Even if we fuck up, we did something. We did something. That was poorly timed.
So first round, I do get 2 rocks off, but it is not enough.
Go. What the hell? Bomb rocket in! All right. This is a good thing. I blew up the wall with fire. Bomb rock. Grabs. I'm scared!
Now we move on to the next step of the Operation Conner team. I needed you then more than I had ever needed them before.
Conner team, Chaos team, Cuckoo team, whatever the fuck you want to be calling yourselves, it's now your time.
We head back to the base, take out a load of Conners, and suddenly I was forced to embrace the idea that a lot of these guys were not going to make it.
Come on, boys. No! Leave me alone! My babies! Oh, that was like the worst thing that could ever happen. Of course, it's a fucking snitch bug.
See, this is the type of shit I'm talking about. I've been saying it since day one. I am ADAB for life. All Dons are bastards. And this is exactly why I'm out here trying to fight the good fight. Someone has to do it. And I'm all equipped. I know what it's like, okay? I've been to North Korea. I've crossed the 38th parallel.
Get up! Run the earthquake! Oh my god. This is just like Saving Private Ryan. Oh my fucking god.
However, upon reaching the pond, one thing did go right throughout all of this. The enemy that had the ship part, it was a simple wallywog, so taking him out was no problem.
He's dead. Cool. We got it, baby! Nice little cupcake.
It was then high noon, only half of the day left. I had to quickly break this wall.
All right, here's the plan. What's the fucking plan? Here's the plan. We take the schmutz. We take the zirconium rotor. Move that a little bit towards the ledge. Walk with me.
The path is set. The wall is destroyed. The groink is 6 feet under. Only thing in between us and victory is one bull bear.
All right, we go for it.
Bro, my guys got this, bro. I'm out here teaching the new gen, bro. You feel me, dude? I'm Coach Conner. I'm cool Coach Conner, bro. I'm Conner who gets the hose, bro. It's just blue lock.
Get him now. Oh my god. Oh! No death zone.
Us blue Pikmin started from nothing, bro. We made it out the mud, bro. They hated us. Look at us now, bro. We're up. This is the winner's path.
Defying all the odds. Look at them. They're so boss. Yes! Oh, he's schmixing the oh my god. Bro, it's like the fucking meme of Spider-Man walking sadly through all the gunfire.
We successfully get the ship part back, but the chaos is not over. Now it is a matter of safely bringing all the troops back to their onion. I know a lot of guys have died, but their safety is still the utmost importance to me.
And I was thinking this shouldn't be too hard, but as I said before, should anything be to be not should be the be? Should! Nice dodge. Let's get you guys back. No! Get back up! Oh, that's bad. Oh, fuck. All right, we can't let them die there. Alpha team, I need you guys. We're not letting those heroes die. Freedom!
Extracting them was just a whole freaking process, but luckily, there was one moment where a decorated cannon larva shoots out a boulder. It's homing in, it's coming right at my troops, and I get sucked up by a jellyfish. There was no way I could help them. But right before the rock makes contact...
Let me out! No! Oh, I waited Well, how can I can't believe I just weighed that fucking thing down. That's crazy. That's the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Swoop down and use the jellyfish as a wall. I saved them.
That was nuts. The rescue mission was a complete success.
Oh, so this asshole put his life on the line one time for his Pikmin, and I'm supposed to feel sympathy for him? Oh, boo-hoo. You want me to cry? Maybe piss my pants? Maybe shit and calm? Does that really make up for all the lives that are lost?
I didn't think we could do it. Me? Motherfuckers be like, Don, you think you could have done it? No. I didn't think we could do it.
Oh, and also I didn't feel good because I had to go back to the forest of no...
One last place. And it's raining rocks. Why? God, I don't want to do this! This is a load of barnacles. You're telling me. We've never experienced raining rocks. What do I need? Oh, great, it's already started. So does that just like randomly happen? Is that just like a fun little party trick this game does? Is that... Oh my god. I fucking hate this. This is the worst thing ever.
It's definitely a weather effect that I wanted to avoid, but there was nothing else left for me to do. So had to bite the bullet on that one.
Well, maybe we can use it to our advantage. Maybe that can provide some sort of help, actually. If we could telegraph it enough, if we could be smart, I demand them.
Oh my fucking god. And that was the end of day 22.
You know what? We have days. We have days. Fuck this. Let's just wait. Let's just wait.
Like I said, we have days to work with. I'm not gonna let my troops die for the sake of Dan Dory. You know I don't fuck with this Dan Dory shit anymore. Like that was not me. It's never been me. This is why we have extra days.
Please. Please. No more. Yes! Ah! All right. Now that we've experienced the raining rocks and all the wonders that come with that, let's fucking lock in.
Rise and shine. It's a clear day. We can finally get to work.
Why? Why? Why is there... Attacker. I can't even spawn. I can't even fucking spawn.
Just kidding. Spawn is a rave of misery.
Fuck my life. This is it. I've actually died years before this, and this is my purgatory.
But I do what I do. You know, I deal with it. Do my best to move forward.
You sad? Yeah. I don't want to do this no more.
I try my best to take my Conners through, sprinting to the wall that needs to be broken to get to that cannon Beetle chamber. That's the ship part we're going to, by the way.
And then look at the twerking contest we have over there. What is happening? And no one invited me. The guy with the fattest ass here, by the way. Is that a prog over there?
So the Don and the Water Wraith walk into a bar. And the Water Wraith says, Don, if you want to kill me, you're going to need purple Pikmin. So the Don says to him,
I don't know. I'm so like, I don't want to fucking, I'm so done. I'm going to wait for a better cycle.
It's funny because Don's a little bitch that killed my family in the last documentary. The comedy helps me master pain.
All right, day 24. It's getting dicey. I didn't look at the weather. The weather say anything? The snap?
Day 25, it's just darkness, which is supposed to be a bad thing, but weirdly enough, I'm like thriving in this weather condition. Spawn doesn't look too bad. We're able to reach the boss chamber.
Things are finally looking up. Oh my god.
Dumpy team. Dumpy team. Dumpy team. I'm smelling doable. I'm smelling I think I can. With the lights out, it's less dangerous. Here we are now.
But then, there's a bubbling stitch bug.
All right, we've made it. I don't see a boo ass. Leave me alone!
And he picks me up with his unwashed hands, by the way. I can tell. I think I felt a little fecal matter. That's besides the point. And he drops me in a place where I am stuck.
No. No! No! No!
5 documentaries of these assholes. They have always been a problem.
Wait. What the fuck, man? Bring the payment over and lay down. That's the idea. We do this. I have my Donly Captain strats on standby. Watch this shit. You're not fucking ready. Bring the bitches over and then play dead. Okay, what if I do this?
And at this point, I am starting to panic. Okay, day 25, we only have 5 days to work with. I haven't even set foot at the final trial. I don't know if I'll need all those days. I cannot risk any more days going by.
Too many days going by.
I can't risk that. I can't.
Let me grab one. Wait, where is he?
And you're just gonna leave me here?
Unbelievable. You're just gonna fucking leave me here. Come back here.
You know what you've done. You've ruined me.
But I just needed to stop. I was spiraling out of control. The best thing you could do in moments of panic like that is to just breathe.
Someone grab me, please. Oh my god.
I have so much captain experience on me at this point. I look back in the databases of all that I've been through. There's gotta be something in my little toolkit of knowledge here that can get me out. The unbirthening. The second one that I'm pretty sure there's a second one. Sometimes you can just brute force these things.
And I look like I'm so close to falling off. Wait! Yes! We're back, baby! Suck my dick, snitch bug!
And we did. God, I look back at that. I'm still thankful. We did manage to get out. We go into the chamber.
Hey, I know this guy.
And it's the Baldy Longlegs. Again. This is... I realized. It's the same shit.
All right, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna do what we did last time. Do what we did last time. That's what I said. Do what we do last time. Just grab it and go.
It was exactly like last time. I took all my troops, surrounded the treasure ship part. What? I don't know. Brought it back. Didn't even engage. Nothing here is new. I've done all of this before.
And you. This is for giving me a heart attack. And this is for never washing your hands. And this is for never texting me back. Never ghosts your girly.
I look back. I still don't know what it meant. But I just knew that I wanted it to be over. One more ship part to go. We were ready to take on the...
All right, it's mating season, the final trial. It could be worse, though. It could be worse. Let's... I know there's a lot of shit. Oh, my God. It's going to be so bad. I can work with this. I can work with this heavy. Let's see what we're up against here. I'm erming. Let's just try to get rid of a lot of the small guys.
But now that I know all this bullshit's the same, I'm equipped, I'm ready, I know what I'm going through. First thing we gotta get past is the spawn area. Usually there's a lot of candy pop-ups and foliage, so naturally, there's gonna be a lot of randomized enemies.
Oh, it started! Alpha team, I am so sorry. Oh my God! Shit! All right. Fuck the babies, the babies! The baby? Let's go. No. Not yet.
The final trial works like this, same as the last time. There are 3 main branches, kind of like the 3 branches of the US government. The center is all Conner team. We got to go through the water, leave some Conner guys there. They built 2 bridges. Easiest part of the whole thing. It's always been this way.
Home base has been cleared out. We're gonna do the bridge. This is an epic Fortnite moment.
While Conner team does that, I go to the eastern route, take all my bananas, I gotta throw them across, grab these bomb rocks.
Bomb rocks. Bomb rocks. Bomb rocks. Bomb rocks. This is a good commentary by me. Me and my banana bros have your back, Mr. Don. Kid Kirby, you've joined me. Yes, together we'll kill them all, make them pay.
And then, just like the last time!
That was the objective the entire time. I don't know if you guys knew that. That was like the mission statement. I'm a fucking twat! I did the same thing last time.
Was I trapped in a fucking loop? Was this another one of those things where I passed out at one point and then started hallucinating that I was in a haunted mansion? You know what I'm talking about. Oh, no, that's right. You weren't there for that.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I think there's more up here. I'm pretty sure this, like, infinitely respawns, right? Oh, it doesn't. I just fucked that up completely. Okay, that's okay. This was going to be a 2-day procedure regardless.
But that's okay. It's all okay. Just like last time, we can move through. I go and check on the western path. Usually, it's all for Alpha team. It's usually a bunch of fire geysers.
Shit! What the fuck is happening down here? There's so many babes. I found the goddamn daycare. Oh, well... yeah.
And that was the end of day 26.
That is all we're going to do today. You know what? That's fine. 2 bridges done. We just got to do that one side path and the bomb rocks. Darkness. That's way better than mating season, honestly.
We go back to the final trial. It is once again enveloped in darkness, which brought me comfort. I don't know. I do better when it's dark out. I don't.
Oh, this is such a good spawn. This is such a good spawn. I used to pray for times like this, for rhymes like this.
I quickly take the bananas back to the bomb rock section.
Banana team, let's not mess this up this time. This is my fault. I did not learn from last time. Totally my fault.
This time, I do not flub it up. I do not fail.
Throw these guys over. Make sure they don't trigger the cannon larva. Get him before he throws another rock. Oh! Got him. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Beautiful, just like my girlfriend. Wow, this is crazy.
But now, we move on to the last obstacle standing in our way. The Alpha Valley.
So normally, You have to guide them through there, and that's like the only way you can do it.
There will always be those troops that just want me to fight, but it's stupid. It's nonsensical. We can't stack up. It's a numbers game. It's realizing like, oh, wow, that's a lot of guys. I don't want to do that. In short, I refuse to fight all those enemies. There had to have been another way.
There's gotta be like a way to cheese it or some sort of exploit, right? Throw blues through the ledge. Through the ledge? You saying like right here where my reticle is? Right there? I tell you what I did at the school dance. Grind on a bitch.
Now, luckily, some of my smarter troops came in and they tried suggesting the idea of cheesing it.
By the ledge, by the bulb orbs. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Ooh, that's gonna be tough though.
If I go past the large bulb orbs in the water, I could probably try to throw up a lot of Conner guys, and then if they make it over, I can easily direct them to push over that box. And so that's what I did.
Shit! It's retreat! 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 Time to mash A and pray.
You talk about getting a blowjob.
That's not working. 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 That is not working! Stun locked. I'm stun locked.
It was an absolute pit of death. What else can I say that's new? It was annoying. It was awful. It was obnoxious.
All right, we might have to wait for another day. But I don't know if I can risk it.
And then more and more just kept piling on. There was a Bulblax, a fiery Stitch Bug out of nowhere.
It's gonna cost a lot of guys. I don't know. There's like nothing to do.
Ah! Seconds turning into minutes, minutes into hours, hours into days, days turning into Shacho.
Come on. Please. I need you.
All right. Shacho wasn't there, but like I felt crazy. It was a lot. It was a long time.
Kill him.
Yes, he's dead. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, baby. Fuck yeah.
God, I hate this. I will take anything over having 3 puffy blowhogs in one area. It's my least favorite thing in the world.
All we had to do was one blowhog.
How did you catch on fire in the water? I want one of them to die so bad, so bad. Yes, thank you. Okay.
With 1/4 of the day left, I can take out the blowhog, get enough Conner team guys up on that ledge.
Fuck me. I'm so upset. I'm so enraged right now. Oh my God.
Go around to the other side, whistle.
Push. Yes! Conner team! Oh my God. I will kiss all of you. Dude, they're the most, every time they keep coming in clutch, man. I don't know what to tell you.
But then, in an act of sheer, frankly, stupidity, I regret doing this so much. I was so eager, so excited to get this all over with. I just rushed into the boss chamber.
Who's the final boss? Fucking fight me. Pussy. I will eat this guy's asshole.
And not knowing that I was on low health.
You know, I was the first to step down from Don's expedition team. I believe it was way back after Pikmin 3. And after many journeys, I've learned there's no shame in stepping down. A foolish leader fights when he doesn't need to. And now learning when to quit, that's strength and honor.
All right, let's just go. Let's fucking do it. The box is pushed. That's what matters. Well.
Shit, man, I've been through so much, bro. I'm serious, bro. And a lot of it was bad. Like, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Most of it was bad.
He's a tall enemy. We can just throw him up there. This should be the end of it all.
But all that shit made me the guy I am today, man. Bro, you know Luka on the Lakers, bro? Don chick, you know who trained him, bro? Ask him.
Let's just run it up. Man. We can finally put this to fucking rest. Everyone here, everyone ready? Let's go Banana team.
I don't think I ever want to go back to being a part of those expeditions. But I'm still glad I did them. They were like a huge resume builder.
Let's finish this! Yeah! Come on! Give it your all!
If I never did that last documentary, I never would have gotten the job here. Doing this. Behind the Weather starring me, Hannah. Or am I Hannah? Just kidding, I am.
We have nowhere to protect ourselves, but that's okay. Everyone get back! Oh! Run!
You got a dream car? Just give me the word. I got you. You strike me as a Rolls Royce type of guy. You like a Rolls Royce?
Okay, attack. Go for it. What the? What? Well, he just hit that.
I think I had the perfect run with these adventures. I lived, I lost, I loved, I even had a kid again. Don't know how that happened, but I think I got out of there at the perfect time.
We're going for it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it! No! Ow! I can't get up. I can't get up.
Yeah, I don't know. All this documentary biz is fun and all, and I get it. But when do the jokes get old? When does it go too far?
He's tired. He's weak. I don't like that little crawl he does. He's done. He's done. He's done. He's done. He's done.
For me personally, it's nearly after 1,000 Pikmin die, including my entire family. But you know, bada bing, bada boom, other Italian-American stereotypical phrases.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him the hell out of here. Get him the hell out of here, baby. I'm done getting shot at. I'm done with your smoky fucking progs and your man bullshit. And you,
Listen, that's great for all those Pikmin that had such a fun time at Don's Little Expedition summer camp. But that does not ever make up for all the lives that were lost. 891.
We got the butter.
Okay, never mind. Make that 924.
I think that right there just sums up the whole trip. I feel like that's a good representation of everything we've been through. We're done.
If I'm elected Czar of Pikmin, I will make it my duty, nay, my mission, to make sure Don never goes on one of these adventures ever again.
And I'm retiring. I'm not retiring as a captain. This is me hanging my jersey as a randomized captain.
So I like Sonic, but I also really like SpongeBob, but I don't like the episodes after the first movie. They're not funny.
Our journey has come to a conclusion. We can rest easy now.
I kind of wish the show stopped after the first movie, because it wouldn't have gone on and be stinky. Everything's got to stop at some point. Even life.
At least we got our butter in the end. Yeah. We got all this butter for all the bread that I'm making. Yeah! We're back! We're not back.
So in the end, my children, can we truly say that randomizing Pikmin was a mistake?